Hey Aries, so I'm here to do this week's general for yourselves. So from the 27th until the 3rd, these will be extended readings. So if you want this particular extended, you can hit the Vimeo link in the description box below. Or if you'd like to join us on Patreon, where you get access to every extended every week, check your sun, your moon, your Mars and your Venus. You can check out other people's as well. So it makes sense if you are an avid watcher of the extended. My links to my social medias are in the description box below as well. Be careful at the moment because there is a couple of false profiles on Facebook using my pictures. I can't send friend requests from my business page. So if you ever get a friend request off me, it's not me. I would never message you and say, can you sign up to this and I'll give you a free reading if you pay this, and just keep your wits about you. It's just getting ridiculous at the moment with these scammers. There will be a sale going on for the 30-minute one-on-ones. That's going on tonight on the website, which is in the description box below as well, for £22.22 for the 30 minutes until the 31st of July. So I'm going to start off the reading. I'm using my empowerment deck, and I'll be clarifying a little bit before we go into the extended, where I'll go into a deeper reading. So Aries for this week, from the 27th to the 3rd. What is going on for Aries? So the main energy is the 4 elements. So Aries, it does look like you're in kind of a grounded energy this week. You know, recent past, it could have been, you know, it could have felt like there were a lot of grey clouds, that type of energy, but you're kind of stepping out of that now, and it's like back into the sun, you know, treating yourself like the god, the goddess that you truly are. You know, so it's like you've had this like boost of confidence or a boost of like self-love energy. So I like this, the 4 elements. So it's about using all the elements as well, depending on where you are. We have had a bit of sun. I come from a little town called Burnley, and it's not very sunny usually, but we have had a bit of sun, so that always helps, you know, bring things about. So you may find that you're drawn to the outside this week, Aries, using all the elements within you as well. What's crossing that? So we've got temptation, which is the devil card. So the only challenge I kind of feel is to not go into past like ego energy, you know, negative thoughts, negative cycles. I feel like some of you could be coming out of a toxic environment. So there could have been a really toxic environment, you know, there could have been temptation there could have even been jealousy if you look at those eyes. All eyes on you type of thing. So it could have been like secret jealousy, that type of energy, but I feel like you already know about it. But you're finding some kind of balance this week from that. So the challenge is to kind of not get sucked up into that type of energy. So why is this coming around now for Aries? We've got dark night of the soul, and we've got peace and contentment, which is the happy home life. And I feel like you're on this like border. So maybe you've kind of revisited the dark night of the soul. You know, the dark night of the soul is a spiritual period of desolation, but it's necessary on your spiritual journey. So we have these ups and these downs. I had a major one a couple of weeks ago. I didn't get out of bed for nearly 2 weeks. Like my head just like. But I've noticed online a lot of people are struggling at the moment with their emotions, the mental health, you know, that type of energy. And I am kind of getting that energy, and I feel like your challenge is to try and not go back into that energy, if you get what I mean. Because there is this element of maybe kind of slipping back. But I do feel like your focus is around the peace and contentment, you know, the home life. I feel like this week you're going to be focusing on your home life, you know, family, even like renovating the home, doing things around the home. So it's nice. So in the recent past, we've got the root chakra. So the root chakra kind of, you can become ungrounded, not feeling safe and secure, maybe within like family life, that type of energy, within friendships, that within your own mental health, you know, things could have, you know, when your root chakra's out, it can cause anxiety, it can cause depression, depressive thoughts, you know, that type of energy. I feel like you've been putting a lot of work into kind of getting that back in cycle. Because at present we've got the congratulations card, which is my trump card in this deck. You've been given you energy wings. It's now time to use the gifts and strengths that these wings carry to provide guidance and empowerment to yourself and others. Your experiences are your qualifications. soar to new spiritual heights and spread your angelic energy wherever it's needed. So the things that you've gone through, the dark night of the soul, the cycles that you've been going through, you know, even the challenges, you know, with the negative energy and things, I feel like you are in a grounded place now because you've been through this ungrounded energy. And at the moment, it's like the universe is saying, congratulations, you've learned a massive lesson. You know, your experiences are your qualifications. You know, so it's like the school of life. You kind of coming out of the school of life, if you get what I mean. Well, we ever come out of the school of life. It's one of those things, but maybe you graduate in a class in the school of life. Because then by the end of the week, we've got manifest. So you are manifesting. You may be manifesting using your experiences to help other people and, you know, to find your soul purpose, to find your purpose in life. But it's like, what do you want? What do you want to manifest? Because to me, it looks like you just want to manifest like a peace, a calm, like a tranquil type energy. And that's where your energy is going this week. So your power is your heart chakra. I love it. So your power is your heart. And you're coming through as having this like massive unconditional love type energy around you. And that is a true power when you can step into unconditional love, you know, and love people without condition, love yourself without condition as well, because a lot of the time that is what causes those types of thoughts, you know. It feels like we're being followed by ourselves, you know, digging at ourselves and kind of not getting the lesson within it, because sometimes we're going to go into victim mode, you know. The outside influence to that is soul sisters. So that's telling me it's soul family, soul brothers, whatever it is. These are just my drawings that I turned into a deck. But the outside influences, it's almost like through the experiences, you've found your soul tribe. Like, you know what you're doing now around those people. You've got people around you where you can be completely yourself. You know, I just got Mad Hatter in my head. So maybe you are a bit of a Mad Hatter, and around these people, you can be yourself. I like it. In the hopes or fears, we've got freedom. And I feel like that's a hope anyway. There might be a massive part of you that wants to be free from maybe like society issues, you know, that type of energy. But I feel it's more freedom from your own thoughts. And I feel like that is where your experiences are accumulating into some kind of like achievement, qualification, you know, in life, that type of energy. You know, you're still carrying a few of the shackles, which is, it's allowed, you know, when we come out of traumas and things, we carry the shackles, but we're no longer attached to that trauma. It's nice energy. Your outcome for this week is love. Oh, love. So it could be around family. It could be, I feel like there's a lot of self-love in this reading. A lot of, you know, like kind of just living on the vibration of love. This is probably my favourite reading so far this week. But I'm going to look into that devil energy. So I want to look at the devil energy. What's the devil, the challenge, the Six of Swords in reverse. So the Six of Swords in reverse, it's usually about going from the storm waters to smoother waters, but it's always that fear of being pushed back into the turmoil, into the stormy waters. You know, the fear that someone could do that, or, you know, that type of thing. We've got the Ace of Swords. There could be like legal issues going on as well, but I feel like it's all about the truth. The Ace of Swords is about the truth, but it can be challenging beginnings as well. So there may be challenging thoughts or challenging people coming in with that devil energy. Yeah, you may have felt stabbed in the back as well in the past. Maybe that's why you're going towards your soul family now. We've got the Chariot in reverse. I feel like someone can't get past something. Sign of Cancer there, but the Chariot in reverse, it's like there's no movement forward. But I don't feel like that's you. The Six of Pentacles, gifts of money, time and effort, balance. Tell me about the dark night of the soul. The Eight of Wands, communication. So there's some kind of communication that keeps putting you kind of back into things. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 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 10 of or waiting on some kind of communication. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. The Ace of Wands in reverse. But your outcome is love. The Two of Wands. See, broadening your horizons, realising that you've got two paths opening up. The Knight of Pentacles, it's my favourite card of the tarot. You know, small goals win. Make the small goals. That's what you're manifesting. King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. We've got your energy there. Being driven. You know, feeling like ambitious and driven and wanting to grow. I feel like there's news of something coming in that can be quite exciting. And we've got the Hierophant because it's divinely guided. So this week is a week of divine guidance for yourselves, Aries. Can't wait to get into the ascendant. I'm going to look more deeper into that negative energy around you. But your energy is beautiful this week. Okay, bye.